Please! Lend me all of your energy! Kakarot is my prey! I need to help Goku complete the Spirit Bomb!
Oh my goodness. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and as you can see, the newest LR that is going to be coming to Dokkan is the Mighty Trio. As you can see here, Vegeta, Goku, and Trunks. All right, this is bait. I repeat, this is bait. Do not summon on this banner. I don't care if it's double rates. I don't care if it's the best unit in the game. Do not summon, okay? This is big bait, okay? Just letting you know this now. This happens every single year, right? And I even see right here, oh, double rates. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. This could be the best unit in the game, and I'm telling you right now, don't summon for it. Because guess what? Guess what? In like a month, yeah, like literally, or maybe month and a half, we're gonna have the new best units in the game. Okay, just keep that in mind. The anniversary is not that far away, especially those of you that are playing on JP Dokkan. Now, if you're playing on global, right? I mean, honestly, even now, I would still say wait. And the reason being for that, the reason I say wait is because we still have New Year's and we still have like all of that to go through, right? Like that is what is really important here. So just keep that in mind. This character looks fire, don't get me wrong, like the animations go crazy, but just remember there's a lot going on right now. Like I told you guys in my last video, things are going to start picking up again. Like this is when Dokkan gets hype and everybody's paying attention. Well, pay attention and hear my words, heed my words. Do not summon. This is bait, 100%. But anyway, let's get into the details, right? Let's look at this beautiful card here, okay? So, right away, Super Saiyan category is not a bad category for them to lead. We've needed a new one for some time now. So, we have a new 200% leader for Super Saiyan, so that's awesome. Also, really quickly, their stats, I mean, you know, that's they gonna have some stats. 17,000 attack. They're gonna have what, 24,000 HP. Dude, 17,000 defense. They're gonna have good stats, okay? They're gonna have good stats. But I haven't looked at any of this yet. But let's dive into it. All right, let's do it. Okay, so let's look at their attacks first. Right, what do their super attacks do? Okay, greatly raises attack for 3 turns. Okay, so they're gonna be hitting. They're gonna be hitting for sure. And then their 18 key is greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. Okay, excellent, not bad. All right, let's look at this passive, shall we? So activates the entrance animation once only. The attack's effective against all types and reduces damage received by 30% for 5 turns from the character's entry turn. When there are 2 or more Super Saiyans or movie heroes category allies on the team, upon the character's entry, keep +3 attack and defense 180%, plus an additional attack and defense 130% when attacking, plus an additional key +3 per int key sphere obtained, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, int excluded, to int key spheres when there is another Super Saiyans or movie heroes category ally attacking in the same turn, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack for every 3 key spheres obtained, up to 3 additional attacks within the turn. Okay, all right, okay, well, I can say this, they're gonna be good, but they are not the strongest unit in the game. Okay, like they're gonna be good. I feel like they're gonna be good because I don't think the requirements are super ridiculous. Also, if I'm being nitpicky, the 30% damage reduction, I'm sure most of us know by now, that's not enough. that's not enough damage reduction. I mean, granted, Granted, what are they doing again? Greatly raising the 50%? Yeah, they're greatly raising attack and defense when they super on their 18 key, but then they're not getting defense on their 12 key. That's important. Reason being for that is like you can get all these additional supers in the world, like that's cool, but if you're not raising your defense at all during any of that, that's kind of redundant, right? So they don't get saved by supers unless it's like the 18 key, which is not gonna, like, it's gonna boost them a significant amount, but it's not gonna be enough if you really think about it. Like it's really not. Like 30% damage reduction isn't enough, and I feel like they're kind of undertuned in that regard. Like the damage reduction, they're scared to give certain characters damage reduction because they're additional supers and stuff like that, because their defense can be so high and then they don't take any damage, right? They become absolute units, and that's what everybody wants nowadays, units that actually have a lot of defense. However, I mean, like I said, they don't seem bad. They can put out a lot of damage and stuff, but I don't think that they're going to be like next top unit in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the reason I say that is because literally if they would have just put defense on their 12 key, I think they would be fine. I really do, because if they're changing orbs, which they are, they're orb changing, what is this? They're giving themselves what? They're giving themselves damage reduction, right? And then if there's 2 or more Super Saiyan or movie heroes categories upon the team, then you get another +3 key and 180% attack and defense, plus an additional attack and defense 30% when attacking, right? So I mean, that's great, that's fine. And then plus an additional 3 key per key sphere obtained. Like, it's gonna be really easy for them to super, like that's cool, but you know, and then they randomly change as well. They do that, okay? If there's another Super Saiyan or movie heroes category attacking in the same turn, and then launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack for every 3 key spheres. That's not even guaranteed, right? So you could get 9 key spheres and you have potentially 3 normals coming up, so they could super 5 times. Okay, hypothetically, if you were to get all of the key spheres needed to do this, you would super, and then you have 3 chances to super again, which, let's say if they did, that's another 3 supers, and then the hidden potential, which is most likely going to proc because you actually did get so many additionals along the way. However, the other alternative route that this could go is you super, normal, 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 normal. That can happen, okay? So keep that in mind. It is a 50% chance each time, but you can literally excuse me, you can literally flip that coin like 4 times and lose the entire time. So just keep that in mind. They're going to be a little bit RNG, okay? That it's going to happen. Like that's the game. But with this particular unit, you're not getting anything beneficial other than them hitting a little bit harder each time. Like, you're not getting more defense, you're not getting anything else. So like I said, I think they'll be good, but I don't think they're going to be like super duper ridiculous, okay? And that's just based off of what we just read, you know what I'm saying? And then that's like just the current meta of the game. Like I said, they're going to be able to do damage, they're going to be able to put up numbers and be flashy and whatever, but at the same time, as soon as this wears off as well for 5 turns, once that's gone, they die. Like, let's be real, like they just die after that. So just keep that in mind. If you are going to summon for this character, they are not going to potentially be how they should be, because this happens every single time. They put out a unit that looks really great, the numbers are looking all right, but then let's be real, it's not going to be tuned the way that it should be for, let's say, something like a Golden Week release or another mid-year release that's not going to have a really big celebration coming after it, because that's what's going to happen. Like, we're going to have releases of New Year's and Xmas and the global, or excuse me, the Dokkan anniversary. Like, we have so much stuff coming that this is just, hey, for those who don't know, we're going to throw something flashy out there just to pique your interest and see if you'll bite, just to waste your stones essentially. So again, please do not summon for this. There's a couple of more things we got to go over, but I just want to put my 2 cents in there because I already know what this is. I know people are going to ask me or even tell me they look so cool. Yeah, that's the point. That's quite literally the point. But anyway, let's look at their active skill really quick. So their active skill is obviously Super Saiyan Bomb, Spirit Bomb Super Saiyan, right? Where Goku absorbs a Spirit Bomb and then punches the nonsense out of whoever he's looking at. So active skill conditions can be activated when all allies attacking in the same turn, or Super Saiyans category allies starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle, or starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle once only, which is fine. I mean, honestly, that's not a bad active skill. You're gonna most likely have Super Saiyans on your team anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. And or if you don't, you have 6 turns and then you can activate it, and you get critical hits after that. Like, you just, all of your attacks are critical hits, which is great. That's fine. That's not bad. Like I said, they're gonna put up numbers. They really are. Like, they're gonna be flashy, and you're gonna see big damage numbers, and you're basically gonna watch people's health bars get deleted, which is not a bad thing. Like, don't get it twisted when I say this. This is not a bad unit. It's not bad. It's just that they're not as good as they probably could be and or should have been, especially with a moment like this from the movies. It's honestly one of the best moments. Like, let's be real, come on, it's those 3 charging after somebody. Like, that's just cool, right? And the animations look crazy fire. But anyway, that is my 2 cents on this. Again, please don't summon for this. Again, great card, great execution as far as the actual animations and everything. Could have been a little bit better with the super attack effects and all that, and they could have a little bit more defense, but hey, it is what it is. Again, this is bait. Don't go after this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.